Hey everybody, welcome to the Rhody Sports Show. I'm your host, Ron Robert, here on a nice, dark Friday afternoon, right? And we had ourselves a pretty cool surprise show in the middle of the week. Coach D from Situate, want to thank him for coming on board. We got to talk about his toy drive, a lot of fun stuff there. But tonight, right, we got my boy. Now, I can't say enough about this guy. I mean, he's worked with me since I started doing this whole shebang. I mean, this is years now. I mean, he was bringing kids on the radio show and helping me with broadcasting. We did this sick Thanksgiving Day game, writing articles. I mean, it just never stops, right, with this guy. But all the stuff he does for Rhode Island high school football, now into college. And, I mean, everything he gets, he deserves. And it's really great to watch someone from Rhode Island start. I mean, we're talking Rhode Island native, right? And he's starting from good old West Warwick all the way to the top, right? So I want to welcome our guest, my friend, Coach Willie Edwards. I see him smiling in the waiting room because I'm giving him this intro.
Wow.
What's up, bro?
That might have been the
good,
best
right?
intro ever, man. Holy cow.
That's how I do it, man. That's how I do it. So, but I mean it. I mean, seriously, we've you and I have been doing this thing now for 3-4 years almost. I mean, it goes back. It goes back.
You're relentless, brother. You're relentless with the ground. You just do it all. We love it. Thank you for what you do for Rhode Island, man. Wish we had that when I was growing up.
Thank you. I mean, I'm not really the one doing it all. You. I mean, this is like literally you move. I mean, this is at a rapid pace, right? Honestly, I know, I know you want to keep it humble, and I get that, and that's good. But you move. I mean, you are like tick, 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 moving right up the ladder, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, the last couple of years been, it's been quick, but yeah, I've been at it for a while. Maybe, it seems like because, the college and then getting this opportunity with the Rams, it seems like boom, boom. But, yeah, it's been a long, long process, man, long, windy road,
Right.
But,
well,
yeah,
we're not getting any younger, that's why.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I was just about to say I'm old, man. I'm old to be doing, things I'm doing now, there's 20-year-olds and 25-year-olds doing. So, but, hey, man, I'm blessed, just trying to grind like anybody else. Yep. Just trying to learn and have fun and, enjoy life, man.
So I like to watch you. Like obviously we follow each other. We comment on each other's stuff, like with social media wise, because there's a lot going on for the both of us, right? And I love watching because you're always saying, "Man, I miss my high school ball. I miss coaching my high school ball." I mean, do you miss it that much?
No, it's just different. High school ball is different. I mean, it's just a different connection you have. With the kids, but no, I mean, that time came, it came and it went, that was that chapter. I miss my family at Moses Brown and, the guys I coached with and the kids and stuff like that. So, yeah, I do miss it. But when I try to say, what I'm really saying is there's nothing like high school football. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to win some Ivy League championships at Brown, and those are going to be great. But winning, high school state championships and stuff like that, and the journey with those kids and being part of all the phases of it. You're the strength and conditioning coach. You're doing the 7-on-7s. You're the guy. You're the counselor. You're everything. Yeah. So it's just a different like level of involvedness. You know what I mean? Between it. So that's what makes me. That's what I miss. I miss that. I miss that journey.
Well, you brought this kid with you.
Yeah, I didn't bring him. He brought himself, man. He was already. Right. You could say he brought me with him. He was already there. Yeah, Michael's doing well.
How's Mike doing?
He's doing well, man. He seems like he's doing well. He's, I don't really get to interact with him much because he's with the quarterbacks and I'm with the defense. I did a little bit last year. I ran the scout offense, and so he was a freshman quarterback, so I got a chance to work with him a little bit. So that was fun, But yeah, man, he's doing good. Doing good.
So this is you. I love this picture. Obviously, everyone uses this picture. We used it for articles. The Projo used it. It's every time I ask you for, huh?
That's me hugging Abe Bloom in the Super Bowl in 2015 after we beat St. Ray's. Abe was he was a running back on that squad. He was a junior.
Yep.
Yeah, I won't forget that day. That was a fun day.
And I snatched that one off one
That's
of your.
skinny, yo. That's like, that's like.
Look at you. You look like you're ready to run the 40.
Yo, that's like skinny. Like that's like the dream. I need to post that like on my headboard or something, bro. And I think I'm the ish in that picture. The way I'm walking at the lean.
I know. Wait, this one looking great right there. You looking mean. Why are you doing that? Wait, do they allow that in Ivy League? You look like you're a thug.
I don't know. I just think because my shit looks real tight, so I'm like really upset. That's probably why. Nah, it's just real professional, man. It's just, that's picture day last year.
Yeah, picture day. It looked good. Oh my god. Oh, that's funny. So, hey, let's talk about Brown a little bit because, what's it like moving up to? And not you didn't. Some guys take the step. That's great, right? Kind of may say, yeah, I'd love to coach college football, and they take a step and maybe they go D3 or something like that, right? But you go right to Ivy League, bro.
I know.
I mean,
what's so up? Lucky, man. Just blessed, lucky, man. Building relationships and and people vouching for me that are well respected. Yeah, it's been good, man. Like high school ball is great. After the season's over, you're trying to always somehow extend the season. The countdown starts for next season, so like you're always looking to do football. That's how it was like the last 5 or 6 or 7 years at Moses Brown. Where at this level, man, there's always football. We're always doing football. We clinic this morning as a staff on Zoom. We presented this morning to each other, and we're doing recruiting. There's football all year round. So that's what I love about it. You know what I mean? I don't have to look for football. You know what I mean? I find it. Right. There's more ball, more football.
Wait, I got a couple picks here. Hold on. I want to see if these kids are. Is that kid still with you?
Yeah, I don't know if I can even talk about stuff like that. Oh,
this guy.
I have no clue who that is. I have no clue any of these guys.
All right. How about this guy?
He's still there.
Oh, that's the big sexy right there.
That's old, man. I don't have all those recruiting areas no more. That was my.
I know, but like, look what you did. Look what you got. That was crazy.
That was like, okay. Those are the places where there's probably not a ton of people.
That's what they're sending you?
This is my first. That was great. That was great, man. I mean, I was in Seattle, like all of a sudden. Like, you know what I mean? Like in December, I was at Moses Brown, and like April, all of a sudden, I'm in Seattle.
Wait, where were you in California too, though? Did I remember seeing you said you were there?
I was in California last summer. Not this past summer, obviously. Last summer for a camp at Stanford. I went to Stanford. That was pretty awesome. That's right. Yeah, I worked some good camps. That's what's been great about the blessing at Brown. I've been able to do a lot of stuff like that, man.
Yeah. So let's do this. Let's take a quick break, right? Because we got you going now. We're warmed up. We're 10 minutes in. It goes by fast, right? We always say that every time.
What you got, commercials?
Yeah, bro. Come on.
Oh.
Well, it's a little. I
gotta send you my Cash App then, huh?
Yeah. Wait. No, I'm gonna run this. Wait, I'm gonna run this, and then I'm gonna show you something. You're gonna laugh. Okay, we got Coach Willie Edwards on the Rhody Sports Show. All we're gonna do is laugh the whole time. So if you want to be entertained, make sure you tell your friends. Dial in, right? My name's Ron Robert. I'm your host. I'm here with Brown University football coach and LA Rams apprentice. We're gonna get to that in just a second. Coach Willie Edwards, you guys just stay tuned with us. We'll be right back. All right. Go buy the Cucina de Catharina pasta sauce. It's better than your mama's gravy. I'm just telling you that right now. Go ahead and fight me on it. 5.0. You're not going to get a better sauce out of the jar from a store than Cucina de Catharina.
Oh. Oh, cucina di Caterina. Oh, I won't be making my gravy because I have cucina di Caterina. Mwah! Mangia!
After a long day in the woods, there ain't nothing like Cucina di Caterina's gravy. I think I'm gonna try some of this good. That's real good.
Caterina, 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 the best sauce in the world. Wow, you're number one, the best. I can't believe it, Santa Caterina.
What do you think?
Oh my gosh, it's like eating a garden. Oh my gosh,
You like it? That's so funny.
I mean, the happy sauce.
I got a couple things just
All
to
right.
ask.
So
There's
that
two
was
things.
Cucina di Caterina sauce. Our good friend Kathy Paliotta from Rhode Island. She's traveling the country right now trying to grow her brand. So kudos to her. You know, Willie's doing that. He's trying to grow his own brand. I'm trying to grow my own brand. And this is what people are doing out there right now. COVID's kind of inspired people to get some stuff going. But Cucina di Caterina sauce, you can find it at Shores in Cranston, amongst other places. So you go to cucinadicaterina.com and you guys can order your sauce. So, yeah, we're back. No Cash App for you.
Can I ask a
Willie.
couple questions?
Yeah.
All right. Number one, where'd you get that guy? The guy with the
No,
bell.
she did. She was in Tennessee. But wait, look, she just sent a message to us. I'm going to show it to you. It says, give him a jar of sauce to drink.
That was my second question about the sauce. I wanted to know about the sauce.
What, you were going to chug it?
No, I was seeing people drinking it in the commercial. I was like, what is going on?
Did you see me drink it?
Yeah, that's unbelievable. It looks delicious.
No, it's good. It's great. So anyway, and then so she sent me this video, and she's got this guy. He's swimming around in a pool drinking. It's hilarious. I just can't get enough of it. It's so funny. But all right.
I also need a chance to go back and do the food thing with you.
Oh, we are doing it. You know,
the one we did in the summer was kind of like bootleg. It was fast. It was quick. You know what I mean? Like I need to You were eating something the other day. I was like, yo, this.
That was probably the drag strip platter with all the hot wieners on it and stuff.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Axle rods. Sandy Lane, Warwick, Rhode Island. Go down there and get your game day spread. Drag strip, wing platter, lug nut sandwiches, crazy stuff. Good place.
Holy
That was a good plug. Thanks. Good segue. So, wait, she's happy now. Look. She wants you to drink the sauce.
Send it. Let's go. Send it.
We'll be chugging sauce right on the show. So, all right. Well, look, let's get back to football. We got plenty of time for this stuff. But now, so we kind of covered a little bit of your trip in Moses Brown. And we talked about how you moved into Brown a little bit, right? And you know, we had David Farber on one of our shows. He's like a sophomore quarterback at Moses Brown now. He's doing pretty well. He went down to Nike Elite 11. I heard he had a good showing down there. So, yeah, he's doing pretty well. But so let's talk about the Rams a little bit because let's see. There's another You're just all over the place, bro.
Take that off, man.
Look at this guy. You're talking about me. Look at you.
Oh, goodness.
So how did that happen?
So yeah, there's the NFL runs fellowship programs. It's called the Noon Wooten Minority Scout and Fellowship Program. They have one for coaching through Bill Walsh, through the Bill Walsh Foundation. So I applied, and the Rams reached out to me and asked if I would do an interview, and I did a Zoom interview with a few guys from the Rams, and I must have killed it, you know. And now I'm with those guys, helping those guys. I'm learning how to be a scout.
Did you did you search that out, or did someone go, "Hey, Willie, I got this great opportunity for you"?
No, it's a known thing. It's they have the Bill Walsh Coaching Fellowship and the Noon Wooten Scouting Fellowship. So it's something that if coaches are interested in doing, they can apply for. You know, it was only supposed to be for like college coaches and former NFL players.
Yeah.
The last couple of years, they opened it up to high school players. My first year at Brown, I applied for it, and I heard back from the Giants for the coaching one, but just like a little scratch, nothing big. And then this year I applied again for both the scouting and the coaching, and the Rams called me, did a Zoom interview with, 3 of their, player development or, the scouting guys. And here I am. They started a new program. They put a lot of emphasis after the George Floyd incident to, give minorities opportunities to break into the league. And so they took 10 apprentices, 2 women, and 8 men, all of color. And so that's how it happened. Yeah, man. It's been a blessing. It's been a great blessing.
So did Liam reach out to you?
No. I have no touch with any of them.
Afterwards, not now, but after.
No. I know Liam, but I'm not like, know him like that, know him. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not on a call basis.
Fellow Rhode Island.
Yeah, you would think, but yeah, he never reached out to me, and I never really tried to reach out to him or anything. It's totally separate from each other. With the Rams is all their personnel department. There's no one with the coaches. It's a scouting apprenticeship.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's the GM, it's the director of scouting strategy, it's the pro scouting director, the college scout director, their scouts. It's all of these people, and we had a big summit at the beginning of the beginning of August. Like we're on Zoom for like almost 8 hours. And
8 hours?
Yeah. We had a little break in the beginning, and it was ridiculous, but we learned so much. We heard from 3 different general managers. We learned about the salary cap. We learned about analytics. So it's been a blessing. And so now what they have us doing is evaluating players. We're evaluating players. So each candidate or each apprentice has a mentor, and every month they assign us 2 positions. So, like right now this month we're doing safeties and corners.
Yep.
We're at the end of it. And so they give us 2 2 pro guys and 1 college guy in each position. And then we have access to their database, their film database. And so they give us 4 films to watch for each guy, and there's a whole evaluation process, we have to use.
Look at this mug. Wait, why do they have to screen capture you while you're in the middle of talking?
What do you mean?
Do you see your picture up?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like you were probably telling them something, and they snap.
I know that's the one. I know they use that one right there. Well, no, because I'm doing an interview. He's on an interview.
It was when you were doing your interview.
No, I don't actually know. They've done interviews since then. They have a whole media person, and she wrote a story maybe a month ago or something, and that might be from the interview from that.
I'm surprised. Have you? Charlie, the head coach in Woonsocket, he's a massive Rams fan. He's been all of you once. Does he want autographs and stuff? I know this guy. Charlie, I know you're probably going to watch too. I mean, leave him alone.
Nah, I know Charlie, man. That's my guy, man. Yeah, we always talk about it. Actually, we spoke about it today. He asked me who I was cheering for last night, the Patriots or the Rams.
Oh, and what? All right, so what was your answer?
Man, it's tough not to cheer for the Patriots, man. It's tough for me, man. It's tough for me not to cheer for the Patriots, but last night I just watched. I don't know, man. I just watch a game as not as a fan anymore. It's tough to watch a game. I'm trying to analyze everything. It's just.
So did it ruin your football life like that?
Nah, because I get entertained. Right. You know what I mean? When I'm doing the Ram stuff, which is so funny, is that because we have in their software, I have everything. I have every game from the last 10 years in the NFL and in college. And so it's weird watching right now I'm evaluating Buda Baker from the Arizona Cardinals. I'm on his flask. He's a safety, a little guy, you know what I mean? And it's weird watching that film like I watched my film when I watched Moses Brown or when I watched my film now at Brown, because you can see the mistakes that pros are making. Like, instead of seeing it when you watch it on TV. You know what I mean? When you watch it on TV, you're just seeing the broadcast and you're seeing what they show you, what you can see. Where when I'm watching this film, I can rewind it 25 times and see why this happened. So a lot of mistakes in the pros. You know what I mean? A lot of mistakes that you see, a lot of coaching mistakes. You know what I mean?
Where did I see someone? I saw someone gave you a good compliment out there and just said that, you know, your ability to really scout other players and like your football IQ was really high. Do you like those compliments or what?
That's really nice. You know, I mean, that's cool. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, man, I think that's just from like being around the game from so long and being around a lot of great people that know the game and just learning off of people throughout the years and just, you know, and you know, we have a lot of great people here in Rhode Island, you know, that definitely you know, that definitely helped in my development over the years, and a lot of respect and hats off to those people.
Yeah, I remember when we were calling that Thanksgiving Day game, and you kept calling the plays before they were happening. And you were like, oh, I was right again. Oh, I was right again. You remember now? Don't. I'm like, all right, it's 4th and 10 on the 37. I'm like, I was about to take the snap. You're like, all right, Ron, I see what's happening right here. It's a jet sweep. And then you're like, oh, yep, I was right.
That was a fun team to watch, that Crimson West team.
Oh, man. That was a fun game.
Yeah. That was the game with Raven was the quarterback, right?
My kid got I'm not doing that. Forget it.
No, do it, man.
But he did get a fumble recovery, ran it like 40 yards back.
He wrecks people, man.
He always says that. He's like, you know, he's like, maybe I should have played college football. I was like, nah. I'm like, you're good. That was good. High school was fun. You had a good time.
His heart knows what to do.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. But, you know, we start watching these, you know, all the videos are starting to come back in like Facebook memories and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And we had no football. We had no Thanksgiving. Oh, it was just, you know, I was going to call you and be like, we're calling a game again. Like, yeah, it's just tough.
I actually really like doing the games. That was fun.
That was a lot of fun. I saw pictures from when you had me come down and call your playoff game against. It was you guys. Was Moses Brown against Mount Hope.
We almost.
I remember that, and you, and I was freezing my rear end off in that press box at Moses Brown because it was
the little wooden press box.
Yeah, the little wooden press box. And then some girl sang the national anthem, and she was like unbelievable.
Oh, was that J.R. Santos's
Yeah, I think it was JR's. Yep.
Yeah, she was unbelievable. She sang a few times.
She was unbelievable.
Yeah, she was.
I was like, dude, bring her to the Patriots or something.
Yeah.
She was crazy.
Yeah, I think she was like a former professional singer, and she had like record deals and all this stuff. Yeah, man, those were good times, man. My man, shout out to my man JR, man. And
JR.
That's my guy right there. We're out of the Bullhawks.
Yeah, he'll definitely tune in here, and he'll definitely be tuning in. So let me ask you this: so no Thanksgiving, right? No football this season, and you obviously were, you know, Ivy League got canceled, right? But what do you think? Like not having Thanksgiving, just forget the season. All right, the season's like we had talked about it, but just that Thanksgiving Day game. And what do you think that? You think that like hurt kids? Family, I mean, it had to, right?
I don't know, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm indifferent on it now with the Thanksgiving game. We got to move on in Rhode Island.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. People gonna hate me. People gonna hate me for this right now, man. But we got to move on from it, man. We're one of the few states that play it, and it's a speed bump that gets in the way, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, but all the tradition, like this one right here, like all this
tradition.
Was awesome.
That was different.
Look at that, dude. Why you look like Mr. T right there? Tell everyone what this is, please.
So that's my junior year at Coventry. They're beating the piss out of us, I think. Not piss out of us, but they're beating us. One of the few times that Coventry has ever beaten West Warwick on Thanksgiving, might I add. And yeah, I have a mouthpiece. I can see that I'm chewing on. It was muddy.
Yeah.
I think we lost like 17-9. Coventry won the Class B Super Bowl that year, and I have no idea why I have a mohawk. It's just that makes a lot of sense with my childhood.
Bro, that looks like Mr. T. Come on.
Yeah, I'm sitting on the bench. I only played a little bit. I only played offense that game, I believe. I think he took me out on defense.
I pity the fool.
Yeah,
and it definitely looks like when I first saw this picture. Now, not just recently, right?
Nah, that's been through the rotation a lot of times.
Right, it's been in it for a minute, right? But I said, this dude's a real gangster smoking a cigar while he's like on the sideline. I said, no, I'm just saying, like, that's some real Joe Burrow stuff right there. I was like, this is gangster, but
that's the old school yellow mouthpiece that had the thing that was attached to tether that I cut off, and that's just hanging on my arm while I'm wiping my hands, wiping my Newmans. Wearing my Newman gloves.
Yeah, the Newmans. Towel. I had Newmans. I remember Newmans. I remember getting them, and it was like when gloves first started coming out, right?
I have them now. You still order them.
And my grandfather was like, why do you have – he goes, that looks like a golfing glove. Because they kind of looked like that in a way a little bit back then. Like because I played safety. So, like, I had, like receiver kind of gloves. But they looked like golfing gloves. There's no lie. I mean, it's not like now. I mean, everything's just so different, right?
All right, look. Yeah, I hear about the Thanksgiving. People probably hate me for that one, but – I'm sure that hurt a lot of families. There's a big tradition, but I mean, I don't know. The last couple of years in the Thanksgiving games that I've been to, I mean, I don't know. I mean, they're not attended like they were. Like when we played Coventry.
The one we called, there was thousands. When you and I
there was a lot of and I think I think that game. I think there's certain games that are like that.
Agreed.
You know what I mean? But I know when we played Coventry back in the day. My senior year, we played Coventry on Arctic Hill, and probably one of the top 3 coldest days in my life. So I'm 45 years old. I have a couple that are up there with it, and there was 6,000 people there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not like that anymore.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not. So, I don't know. It's a sharp edge. Do you keep the tradition, or do you graduate to something else?
I remember. After I graduated high school, and probably even after I graduated college, going back to watch Hendricken Tollgate at Vets, so it was always Hendricken Tollgate first, then Vets Pilgrim, right? Would play there, and you couldn't park a mile. You had to park a mile away, like you had to park down West Shore Road and walk all the way. The whole place was full. Vets has that big open field. People everywhere.
Why has it changed?
I don't know. I mean, I think a lot of it changed because of, obviously, first off, it's always been competitive. But I really think the competitiveness and, like you said, it became a speed bump. The whole idea of it kind of changed. But,
it's culture. It's culture, man. Like, maybe, I don't know, man. Back then, families were different.
Yeah, right. No one cared. Like, I remember getting up, going to Dave's Bar and Grill. Now, this is before I had kids, right? I go to Dave's Bar and Grill. We would get hammered, go over there. Everyone's, it's like, 8 o'clock in the morning, right? Then the I started having kids. Then I would bring my kids. Obviously, I wasn't getting hammered, but we would bring the kids, and then we would make the kids go. Then all of a sudden, my kids are playing in these games. My son played at Mount Hope. It was Mount Hope Barrington. Then then Noah at West. Now Jacob at West. And then, and it's just like, I don't know. I feel like I still love it, but I guess I could see like from a coach's point of view where it's like in the way. But it's
just the way it's just because of the playoffs and when to start and stop the season, and
right.
And Moses Brown, we didn't have a Thanksgiving game for years.
Right.
Moses Brown came from the prep. Yeah, because they lost it. But Moses Brown came from the prep school league. You know what I mean? And they didn't have a Thanksgiving game. And so when I was an assistant and LeJean was the head coach, even my first year at Moses Brown. I'm sorry, not my first year because we didn't make the playoffs. But when I was an assistant, we would play our last game that we would have no Thanksgiving game, and we would play our semifinal game. It wasn't
Oh,
even
right.
quarters.
So you had to wait.
It was like 18 days between games.
Oof.
It was brutal. And so we ended up getting the Thanksgiving game in 2012. Mike Sassy approached me from St. Ray, hopped around a different place. I think they were at Rogers, and they were there and there. And John, they said, "Do you want to play us?" And I said, "Yeah." And so we started playing them in 2012. You know, the caveat was we had to play on Thanksgiving Eve. You know, we didn't, most around didn't want to, you know, subject families to Thanksgiving morning. So it had to be a Thanksgiving Eve event. And it was fun. We did 2012 until, you know, last year. Well, obviously they didn't play last year. But you know.
Yeah, but see, then people don't get these memories.
No, I know.
See, this is the thing. I know you don't want, you think it's a speed bump, but like this picture is infamous, bro. If you didn't have a Thanksgiving Day
I just think the world's different, man. I do. I just think, I don't know. Kids are too distracted. Not all the kids go.
The world's a mess. The world's a mess.
Yeah. Everybody's distracted.
Yeah, it's totally true.
Yeah.
All right, look, we're going to take a break, right? And then what we're going to do when we come back is we get to break down you get to do some scouting.
Oh, no.
Wait, you get to do some scouting. Rams Patriots from last night.
Oh, gosh.
I got some. I just want you to explain why the Rams kicked the shit out of the Patriots so bad.
I don't know if I could explain that, man. I don't know.
But
I'll try my best.
There were also a couple things that stood out to me. So, and you know, like the Patriots made some plays. Like, I don't know. We'll get to it. We're gonna get to it. But we're gonna take a quick commercial break. This is Ron Robert with the Rhody Sports Show with my special guest, Coach Willie Edwards. He's making me laugh a lot. I mean, that's part of the show, right? We're having a great time. And this is Titletown Throwdown every Thursday night, 7 o'clock. Make sure you tune into all Sports Fan Base Network platforms. All right, we're back with Coach Willie Edwards on the Rhody Sports Show. You can catch us at the Sports Fan Base Network social media platforms or on www.sfbnri.com. You can also go to the website and check it out. We have Amazon specials. We have Fanatics specials. We got special coupon codes coming at you tomorrow. So if you haven't done all your Christmas shopping yet, we have distinct coupon codes that can get you a nice discount, SFBNRI coupon codes. So you got to go to Amazon. Everyone goes to Amazon, right? You go to Amazon, Willie?
Yo.
Like too much? You go too much?
Yeah, like, man, just killing me, man. I don't know what I'm going to do for Christmas. I haven't started Christmas shopping yet. I'm afraid to go.
Wait, you haven't even started?
I'm trying to just give everybody like some greens, man. Like a couple dollars, man. There you go.
It's just easier, isn't it?
Just want to do that, man.
Because, dude, real quick before we get into this, though, speaking of like Christmas shopping, right? Like, and people, this whole like shutdown thing that's happening or supposed to be happening. She's saying shut down. Basically, no one's listening, right? Everywhere I go, the parking lots are full. Everything's open. There's people that are around people getting COVID that don't even they don't care, right? It's just It's what's happening out there right now.
Wild,
right?
Wild West, man.
It's totally like that. And so, I'm not saying I don't believe that it's made up, right? I get that part. And I don't believe that we should, be maybe as nutso about it as we were. But look, the governor let off the gas. Now we had 1,000 cases just yesterday in the state of Rhode Island. Small. I know that there wasn't as much
we're leading the world.
Huh?
They said we were number 1 in the world at one point.
1,000 cases in Rhode Island in a day. Bro, that's bad. And if people out there aren't taking it seriously, look, I know you got a Christmas shop, but like with Amazon and with Fanatics,
if you order Amazon right now, you might not get it to after Christmas.
Well, yeah, you might be a little behind the curve, but I think you still have a couple days. Don't shoot down my coupon code. Come on, man.
Oh gosh.
It's a new world.
Where was that pizza place from that you brought over to the camp, to Keith's camp?
George's.
Give them a shout out, man. That was good.
George's Pizza, that was good, right?
Yeah.
George's Pizza on West Shore Road in Warwick, Rhode Island. Been there since I was a kid. I grew up on Warwick Neck. And my dad used to bring me down there. And the original guy who owned it, his name was George, right? George. And they did the sausage, like they did it like they do it in coins, not crumbled or anything. I used to love it. Oh man, so good. Now it's a new family that owns it, but they kept the name. They bought all his recipes off him. I mean, it's like the same. I brought it to Willie at the camp. It was good, right?
Perfect.
Yeah. I think I ate one piece. I gave it to the rest of them. Wait, who was it? Was it Jay? It was Addison, right?
It was either Jay or Emerson.
And Emerson, right?
I asked him to come over. I was all like scared. I was acting scary.
That pizza didn't stand a chance.
It was hot that day too.
Oh man, it was like 100 degrees. So we're gonna put, this is the segment where we put Willie's scouting techniques to the test, right? Because I mean, let's be real. I mean, I honestly, man, like I love telling people that I know you when people are talking, you'll see people, hey, there's a guy from Rhode Island that's scouting for the Rams. I go, oh yeah? Oh yeah, you should try and get in touch with this guy. I go, yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I'll try and get in touch with him. I want to text you and be like, yo, bro, these guys are like kissing your ass and you don't even know it. It's like left and right.
I'm just trying. They're just teaching me how to scout. I'm not actually scouting for the Rams. Imagine that, though.
They're teaching you, right? You're an apprentice, but you still got to go through it, right? You don't scout it and then like submit a report on what you saw, and then they kind of like break.
Oh
it
yeah,
down.
no, we're doing a report. Yeah, no, you're right on. It's cool. I but I mean, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the love.
All right, here we go. Hold on. Wait. First off, there's some comment. Oh, wow. There's a lot of comments. Let's see. Hold on. This guy saying, oh, Matt Clark, and you took a break. Nah, come on, man. I wasn't drinking beer or anything while I was taking a break. This was like a commercial break. Hold on, let's see. Where we go? Oh, wait. Oh, I know. Oh, I'm going backwards. I should have played that first. He used to be my liquor rep when I was doing restaurants. That's why. He lives in upstate New York. Shout out to upstate New York. Good job.
I used to recruit upstate.
Well,
I used to recruit
Mr. Rebello says congratulations to you, Willie.
Thanks.
And that you're a football legend in Rhode Island.
Thanks,
and Emerson was on 12 today talking. I mean, it is. I mean, Emerson launched a gym.
I know.
Emerson launched a gym in the middle of all this, right?
I know.
I mean, kudos to him. That takes guts, but man, that's tough, man. That's tough.
Yeah, but it's like
right.
ridiculous. Man. I don't know how they regulate and all that. Like how, like I don't know how they could just say but I don't know how they could just say what's allowed to be closed and what's not allowed to be closed. Like is there like is there like numbers and facts that say like, oh, it's happening at these gyms? Like even the big box gyms, like I haven't heard any of that. So then all of a sudden you just close them. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it, man. It's killing people, man. That's ridiculous.
Well, I feel like there was an explanation at one point. I don't think they're gonna go re-explain themselves, but it was probably about, I mean, people are working out, the way they breathe, sweat.
I hear that. What I'm saying is there like numbers that say that that this needs to close?
I don't know.
There's no numbers that say that this needs to close, and it can't. Why? How can you?
Well, where were the numbers that said no football? There was no numbers there. I think that had to do with, and I do agree with this part, right? If you have to sanitize, all right. So every time you have a practice, you have to you wear your equipment, right? After every practice, let's say it's a high school team with 50 kids, they got to sanitize shoulder pads, rib guards, back guards, helmets, everything, and I think that they just couldn't figure out how to make sure that was happening. That's probably.
See, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. There's 50 states in this country. 17 aren't playing football.
Right.
So what are the other 33 states doing?
Having COVID outbreaks.
No, are they at the states?
I don't know.
High school teams?
I talked to a guy from Houston the other day, right? Just a dad. He wanted to talk to me about a couple kids that he knows that he's looking to see, college, this and that, right? And he's just a dad. And I said, you guys have any outbreaks when you're down there? You playing football? He said no. But I don't know if I believe him.
How would they know if they had outbreaks? I mean, I can't say that, but what I'm saying is that they're not testing the kids at school. Like,
nope.
Like
$50 a test, bro. Imagine that. How much it would cost to test someone before every game?
Yeah. I know. We're blessed. We were in the testing system at Brown. I was getting tested twice a week.
Not high schools don't have the money. Brown has, and even Brown eventually would quit that.
Well, they're trying to build a bubble. Yeah, it's too bad. I feel bad for kids that didn't get to play, man. It's really sad.
All right, here we go. Now, we're going to rifle through these. This is like the hot seat.
All right,
Not
man.
really.
I hope I'm shot.
We don't have to go that fast.
You put me on the spot.
Most of it's Rams beating the crap out of the Patriots, but I got a couple snippets from the Patriots because I noticed something when I was going through getting clips, and I want to ask your opinion, but hold on. All right, let's see. Video 1.
The beginning of November, 3 a couple of weeks ago against San Francisco. Had none against Arizona in the win, and this is what they love him doing. Getting out on the edge, getting on the move. He finds Higbee, who is fighting his way. You had an extensive conversation with him, and we'll see how it takes place. Here's a nice run by Akers. He's taken over the top running back spot. 180, what's that? Goff takes it, leaps, and he got it. Touchdown.
Why was that so easy? I mean,
I don't know. They just look like, the Rams run so much of that outside zone game. You know what I mean? So when they run play action off of it, that's why those guys are open, like Higbee on that first play. They fake that stretch play, and then the quarterback boots out of it, and Higbee's wide open. And then the second one, it looked like it was just like it was like it was inside zone. He just bounced it outside, and the guys took some bad angles. He just did the contain. And then the sneak was the sneak. The biggest thing in that game last night that really stuck out to me, I stopped watching it because it was disgusting.
It was horrible.
The fourth down call, the option call. I think we were fourth and on the 1 yard line. That whole sequence.
I got it. Wait, don't take the wind out of the sail. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna go quick. That was bad. I'm gonna play the clip. You get 1 minute. I'm gonna time you. You ready?
Okay.
Here we go.
Newton throws, passes, incomplete. The scoreboard is unreal. Here is a handoff to Akers, and right now the Rams
already in the early going very well.
Why stop doing it as they hand to Akers the sticks. Now they hurry it up. Goff throws, pass caught. That's Woods has a first down.
I mean, running back going through there like butter, and then the wide receiver's wide open.
Yeah, I mean, it just looks like they're playing on their heels, the Patriots. You know what I mean? Like the catch, it was like some type of soft zone where he was wide open. And then the runs, I mean, they're just getting knocked back. And I don't know what the linebackers are doing. They're not fitting up. Yeah, it doesn't look good, man. That's why people the average person that just watched the game, they just talk about, you know, Cam Newton and this, that, and the other. And, you know, it's a lot of things, man. They lost a lot of those guys on their defense. They opted out. Guys were traded, you know.
Right.
Vinoy's with Miami. You know what I mean? This, you know, yeah. I mean, you know, so and then you know, on the offensive side of the ball, man, they don't have anything. They don't have anything on offense, really.
Wait, we're getting there.
All right,
we're getting there. Wait, I need you. This is great shit. Wait, hold on. Ready? Ready?
And they go back to Akers, right behind those two tight ends.
Yeah.
I just became a huge Akers fan after last night.
Yeah, I mean, Akers. The theories. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how he's going to be. The Pages. They just did. They didn't look. They didn't play with a lot of passion last night. You know, like I said, I don't know if I was talking to you earlier. I was talking to someone earlier.
Yeah, me.
You.
Yep.
Yeah, they were in LA. They played the Chargers. Instead of having them fly all the way back to fly back out there and play the Rams, they stayed out in LA. You know, and that has to take an effect on you, especially in COVID. You know, and COVID, it sucks. You're at home, even in your house, it sucks. But imagine being like in a hotel and you're by yourself in a hotel and you can't.
You don't think they went out and partied, like snuck out?
I don't know. I mean, you know, either spectrums. The ones that went and party got affected, and the ones that couldn't do anything were
right.
Affected,
either way,
you know. And I'm not giving them excuses. You know, I'm not giving no excuses. They aren't that good.
Okay, video 4.
Again, Sean McVay dictating tempo.
Goff. Pass caught by Akers. And Akers is going.
Even when they get pressure on Goff, he gets it off.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably just a built-in hot route, man. But all these guys have these built-in hot routes if they get pressure where they have something they get out of their hands quick, and it's just a shallow to get Akers. Was that out of I missed it. Was that out of empty?
Again, Sean McVay dictating tempo.
Goff. Pass caught by Akers. And Akers is going.
Yes.
You love Akers, huh, man? Holy cow. That's your picking next year in fantasy.
Oh, listen, I'm getting a jersey. If they're
I was about to say that.
Charlie happy. Huh? I'm going to get a Willie Edwards Rams jersey. Okay. Hold on. Here we go.
20. Screen for Woods. Simon. Second down now. Goff able to get away and use his legs.
How you letting Goff run that many yards out of the flat?
I actually, with my Rams evaluation, they make us. I told you we're doing 2 positions per month, and every month it's at least. I mean, every position is at least 1 Ram. So I did evaluate Jared Goff, and he's not a running threat, but he actually runs a lot better than you think. He can extend plays, and he'll.
I mean, is their O-line that good? Maybe he had a lot of room.
Well, I mean, no, that right there. I mean, he had pressure. The guy grabbed him by his shirt. So it isn't like it wasn't nothing the O-line did. Like that's not the pocket they made. That's just him scrambling. And you know, I don't know if the Patriots were playing man and everybody ran off, and that's why he had so much room. That could be it.
Right.
You know.
All right, let's see. Video
ball
6.
game. That's an NFL record on second down. Newton trying to set up a screen. He's picked. Back the other way and down the sideline is Kenny Young. He makes a move and ends up in the end zone with a pick 6.
All from pressure.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think
okay.
I don't know if he didn't see him. I don't know if he made a business decision, meaning I'm going to get rid of this instead of take the sack.
Right.
I don't know, because he could have just ate it, you know what I mean, and just took the
Right, he
sack.
could have ate it, but no.
But I don't know
You
if
don't
he,
think, do they panic? Do they panic like when you've been evaluating court? Like, are they good enough where they never panic, or does he like panic and then just like dump?
Well, was that going to be a screen?
Yeah.
See, what he should have did, and I think they got Jared Goff last night and a penalty for it, but he should have tried to drill it into the ground near the running back's feet. And then it could at least been, near his feet. But yeah,
I think he was too busy thinking about his headscarves.
Yeah. I feel bad for Cam, but he doesn't look good either. He does not look good.
All right, video 7.
Newton, Harry, nice play.
That was a nice catch.
Right. Wait, let me keep going because there's – hold on. All right, so that's N'Keal Harry. I mean, everyone's shitting all over him, but that was a hell of a catch. He went up for it, right?
Belichick. Newton puts it up and has a receiver for a big gain on the first play.
The guy, even though he's gotten up there in years, great player, but they've missed him.
Third down here, pass is high and caught.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, he threw some nice balls there.
Right. I'm still going. Hold on. We got a little. All right. There we go. All right. Ready? So that's 2 in a row. This is what I'm trying to say. I was trying to give him a little pump because I'm always crapping on him. But he made some targets last night. Look.
On first down, pass is caught by Bird.
Yeah.
I mean, got some targets. Here's another one.
I mean,
well, no.
all those passes.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry. I was checking the time.
All these passes, he's not really moving his feet, man. You know what I mean? So that's what they all have in common so far. The ones that he struggled with is when he has pressure and he has to move his feet, or he holds onto the ball too long, and the highest people that get paid in the NFL are pass rushers and quarterbacks. So it's a constant battle of that.
But that's 3. Those were 3 great passes, 3 great catches. Bird was wide open. That's a great play design. So it's there sometimes, though. That's my point. And when Cam throws the ball, he's got a rocket.
Yep.
I don't know.
He throws an intermediate deep ball better than he throws a short ball.
And that's totally true.
It almost looks like he's squeezing it too hard, or there's something with his upper body. I just can't figure it out.
So what do you think intermediate deep, like about 25 yards?
No,
20?
intermediate's less than that. Intermediate's like 15, 12, 15. Deep is like, deeper than that maybe, Yep. That's deep. Anything
so
like
he's
deep.
Throwing 12 to 15 and he's good.
Yeah. I mean, look at that one. There was one of them that he threw underneath. It was about 12 yards. It was right underneath the safety. Wide open, accurate,
Yeah, I don't know which one that was. But the last clip. This is fun. We could have did this the whole show. I love hearing you talk. This is great. So this is the last clip, and you already brought it up earlier that what you were mad about.
Yeah.
Okay. We got 3rd and 3 and 4th and 3. And it was like they just didn't give a shit, like they didn't even want to get in. Right?
Yeah.
What? Watch.
Yeah.
Which he does. The tight ends in this ball game. It's 4th and goal. Newton was going to pitch, and he gets dropped.
Yeah, I don't know.
What is that? 3?
Say again?
What is that trash? What was that trash on 4th and 3?
Yeah, so who are we blaming for that?
I don't know.
Who gets the blame for that?
I mean, it's probably the offensive coordinator, but not for nothing.
I mean, you
feel like Cam could punch it in?
I mean, I'm not trying to punch it in with Aaron Donald and Big Brockers right there in the middle. And Cam has 11 touchdowns. So what do you think the Patriots are going to do down there? What they did all year long. All right. And I don't know. I'm not in the NFL, but
you are in the NFL.
But not in that capacity. You know what I mean? Like that fourth down play, was they really going to run option? Like you know what I mean? That's what it looked like. It was speed option, and he didn't hold out. So I don't know. That's what I've been saying all year is that I never been a huge Josh McDaniels fan. I just never really have, and he's getting exposed a little bit right now. I know he doesn't have a lot. His receivers aren't getting open, but the O-line's playing not bad. I mean, at times, and we have a good amount of backs, and I don't know. I would have rather them just got on the center and just gave it to freaking Harris or something if you're going to do that.
Right. I mean, it just seems like it's a complete disaster from top to bottom.
I feel like, honestly, the Patriots, I feel like McDaniels and Belichick, I feel like they're handcuffed with Cam's limitations. I think Cam has some limitations. They have to win these games. What are they, 6 and 7? They got to win these next 3 games, and things have to happen for them to get in the playoffs. But if I'm them, which I'm obviously still Belichick, but once I know I'm not going to the playoffs, and I know that Cam is not my future, I'm playing Stidham the rest of the year. And I'm not saying Stidham is my future. I'm saying Cam is definitely not my future.
No, right. I mean? You might be able to get some bargaining power for Stidham if you let him play the last 3 games and he does good.
No, just see what he does. Not even just see what he can do. You know what I mean? Like just let when the times that he came in wasn't like, oh, here, kid, here's the keys. It was like, this kid's shit in the bed. You're playing now. So that's always over the back of your head. If you say, all right, Cam, the Cam experience is done, Stidham, you're going to get the last couple games. Now he doesn't have to look over his back, and he can really play, just to see what happens. I don't know what they're going to do. I'm sure Belichick has a plan. He always does. You know what I mean? And I believe in him. How could you not? The numbers speak for themselves. I mean,
right. I believe in him too.
Because for what they have, look at what they have on that field. They're not bad. I mean, for 6 and 7, you name me. I mean, you will know them, but name 3 of the receivers on the Patriots right now that are playing.
Myers,
Harry.
Yeah, I know.
All right, but ask the guy at Dunkin' Donuts.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like they don't have a lot of stuff on there. They're struggling. They're struggling.
Yeah. Oshevsky. When Gunner is your guy.
Yeah.
I like Gunner, but I'm saying he's not. Everyone
he got rocked last night. He got rocked last night.
He got rocked.
I was like, woo.
He got rocked.
Yeah. Nah, man, it's tough to watch, man. But hey, who they got? They got the Jets, the Dolphins, and who?
Did they play Buffalo twice already?
I don't know, but I think their 3 games might be AFC East games. I mean,
right. If they win all 3, they have a chance.
They have a chance. Something has to happen. Yeah, you never know.
They have a chance. They got to win. I don't think they're going to beat Buffalo though.
That team's good. I like that team a lot. I like what they're doing over there.
Josh Allen's good.
I like that team. I like Buffalo. I recruited upstate New York, and they love their football up there, man.
Oh yeah,
and they love Buffalo. I've been to Buffalo. Got some good chicken wings up there, boy.
Yeah. All right, hey, look, we gotta end it, bro. I don't want to. I might bring you. Hey, listen, I might bring you back next week. We got a ton of.
Let's just get off right now, and then just me and you get on the Zoom and just talk later.
We could for like all night long, probably. Oh my God, that's hilarious. All right, everybody. Oh, what a great time, Willie. Thanks so much, man.
Appreciate you, brother.
Oh, this was so much fun.
You're special, Rhody.
What's up?
You're special.
You're special.
Hey, you're the king. You're the king of the 30 texts in a row instead of like one long text.
All right.
You're the
There's
king
a reason for that. There's a reason for that. I have a scientific reason for that. Everyone tells me that. It's because you lose if I wait too long. Like if I type some big long one and I wait too long, you move on. I got to keep you there.
You lose them emotional. I get it. It's like
tell me it works though.
Listen, you got three options. You got the option you're doing now, all those little texts. You got the long option, which, like you said, but let's find the medium. How about like a few medium-sized ones in the middle?
Right.
Now I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. I would never make you change.
No, it's true. Everyone says it to me. They're like, "Guy, why do you text like that?"
I don't care. I'm messing with you. But But I definitely want to get in the food joint again, man. I mean, it's a fun time and it's a free meal. I'm in, bro. I can be like a reoccurring guest.
Right. Well, I have to do one. I have to do one soon, actually. So this week coming up.
Come scoop me, man. I'm trying to think where we can go. Oh,
wait, tell me. No, don't say it out loud. Text me. You don't say it out loud.
Fork and sandwich.
Where's
been
that?
there yet? Fork and sandwich?
No.
It is in East Providence. The steak and cheese are serious over there, cuz.
Oh, let's go because steak and cheese is one of my joints.
Fork and sandwich.
Fork and sandwich. I think I'm just gonna like saying that on camera.
Yo, I'm telling you, man, look it up. And I don't even know the people, but I know they're local. I know it's local business, but I had the steak and cheese.
You want to go?
Yeah, I'm down.
All right, we're doing fork and sandwich this week. Anyone who knows these people, let them know. Keep an eye out.
They don't have a big place to eat in there. We got to figure out. Maybe you just go to my house around the corner.
No, it's takeout. We do a takeout report.
Oh, all right, cool.
We go in, we get it, we bring it right outside.
Oh, right there. Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, right there.
I'm in, dude.
So just tell, everyone might think that we look like brothers. We look a lot alike. I understand that. Me and Willie, we're going to walk in there. They're not going to, they're going to be like, oh, look at these two guys. Like, no one said twins were coming.
Nah, I'm going to walk in there and be like, Willie. Like I'm Norm from Cheers.
Right?
I'm like Norm from Cheers.
My God. That is funny.
All right, man. I'm out.
Okay, so everyone, thank you so much for joining us. It was a great time. Willie Edwards, thanks again. It's always a blast with you. And guys, it's the Rhody Sports Show every Friday night, 5 o'clock on the Sports Fan Base Network, Rhode Island, all your social media channels. Check us out at www.sfbnri.com. You got the whole list of shows. Keep an eye out for new stuff coming in 2021. We have 3 new shows launching. Big stuff. So thanks again, Willie.
Peace.
All right, guys, we'll talk to you soon. If I can ever fire this off. I don't understand what's going on here. Holy moly. This is why I don't usually produce my shows.